Caring for Denver Foundation was founded and funded with overwhelming voter support to address Denver's mental health and substance misuse needs by growing community-informed solutions, dismantling stigma, and turning the community's desire to help into action. And we know, especially coming out of COVID, there's a strong link between isolation and mental health and substance misuse. Caring for Denver is providing support to community-based organizations that give people the space, mentoring, and peer opportunities to support each other. People who are closest to these issues typically have the best solutions to solve their community's challenges. So I'm so excited to hear from both Cole and Cuica from Colorado Village Collaborative. They're going to show how people live with lived experience of homelessness, substance misuse, mental health challenges, are leading efforts to support the mental health and well-being of others with lived experience. So welcome, Cole and Cuica, and thank you so much for sharing your stories.
The core of the CVC story is a story about listening to directly impacted people and galvanizing around that to help bring forward solutions that are informed by those that are most impacted by them. And so, at the time when I helped to start CVC, honestly, I wasn't really aware of peer work as being a whole thing that was really a great way to do service delivery. But it was our initial intuition that impacted people should be driving forward solutions. And then I met a woman named Cuica Montoya, and she has really transformed my thinking about how to censor people with lived experiences in our work.
So I, had a experience in my life that led to a series of unfortunate events is kind of how I look at it. But a family breakup and housing instability and some other life challenges like not taking care of my mental health and substance misuse all formed this like perfect storm that led to a spiral downhill. I started experiencing homelessness in the city I grew up in, which was drastic night and day from my previous life as a real estate broker, owning a home and doing the daily commute downtown. So I went from suburbs to streets, and I was rolling burritos at a local eatery, and was the job that gave me my self-confidence back and able to, be a part of the community again. And that's when I found out about peer work, and I was like, whoa, wait, I can actually use these societal negative things to, get a job. So I was trained in peer support. It started with these really transformational job opportunities with other great organizations in the Denver community, supporting people with lived experience with life challenges. And so that's how I wound up at CVC's.
And so Cuica is now the Outreach and Wellness Program Manager for CVC. What the peer approach does is it helps bring in people with that experience that have come through that and achieved a level of stability. And it also builds that sort of role model and supportive piece for the residents that we're trying to serve.
There's something very powerful when you recover is you want to help other people going through the same things. It's a natural drive and passion that somebody who has achieved a level of wellness in their life has that and wants to give it away. I have the space to be authentically me and come in with my voice and share my own experiences as a way to help other people going through similar experiences. So that's also part of my health and wellness journey. I don't think I've ever taken better care of myself ever than I do now. I know that my own journey of recovery has influenced a lot of what I'm doing at CVC. having that ability to connect one-on-one with people, and people being like the artists that teach the classes share their own vulnerability and share how they got to where they're at and what struggles they've been through. It just immediately opens up the space. I want to inspire them to take care of their mental health and well-being the way they want to take care of it. So I think it's just really important to have a space where no matter what it looks like for them, they feel honored and have the ability to have those connections at any moment. That's my dream.